Hi there. Didn't have myself added. Silly girl. Hi, Mama B. How are you? Yeah, I recognize you. And Crystal, hello. You like, thank you. Yes, Crystal, if you like and sub, you certainly can get added to the list. Okay, we got, are you already a subscriber, Crystal? I thought so. Hi, Queen. Surprise. I haven't been on all week. I'm like, I need to get on. I'm so glad you showed up. You're not ready. Well, hi, Moonstar. We've got Mama B so far, Crystal. And Moonstar. Yeah, if you like and subscribe, you can be added. If you're already a subscriber, then just like. Hi, Daniela. Okay, so hey guys. Okay, Moonstar says she already liked and subscribed. And Daniela, if you've already liked and subscribed, let me know. I would like to be added. Oh, you're new subscriber? Awesome. I will get you added, Daniela. Okay, so we're starting out with Moonstar here. No, not Moonstar. I'm sorry, Mama. And, oh shoot, I didn't put my banner up about my pendulum. So, and Mama B, you might already know this, but with these yes or no questions, I am using the pendulum for those. So we can ask, do you have any specific time that you would like me to ask for? You say, oh, this year. I'm sorry. I don't know why I thought it said soon. Okay. So you want to know if you can move. You prefer. All right. Well, you're in luck because here it is. All right. So for Mama B, will Mama B move in with Michael this year? Well, it's still thinking. Okay, it said yes, but it took a little while. Hi, Heather. So it did end up saying yes, but gosh, it took a long time. But still, you got a yes answer on that, Mama B. So that's awesome. I mean, if that's what you want. I think so. Okay, Crystal. If you want to go ahead and drop your question. Hi, Heather. If you're wanting to, thank you, Queen. Heather, if you Did you like and subscribe? Well, that might be why it took so long, because it did take quite a bit to. I was like, man, I hope this is gonna work tonight. But yeah, it did. So, all right, Crystal, do we got your? Oh, I'm sorry, I see your question here. So Crystal's wanting to know about what's coming towards her and her divine masculine in love. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Thank you, Black Madonna. So what's coming towards Crystal and her divine masculine? Well, the first thing is the Eight of Wands, which is communication. So what you guys are going to have some kind of communication. But there's the Eight of Swords here with it, and the Four of Pentacles, which both of these are like, well, this Four of Pentacles is kind of being withdrawn, or not really forthcoming, like more of a just keeping things inside. And you can kind of tell how this person here is holding on to things. And then the Eight of Swords is about being stuck in your head. So I think you guys are going to communicate, but I'm not sure if it's going to go anywhere from that communication. This is in the near future, because somebody's overanalyzing things. Somebody's too selfish. Selfish is the word I'm coming up with. So you're going to have that communication, but I don't know that it's going to go that great. There's too much overanalyzing going on. If you could get out of that, then things will progress at a pretty fast pace, because the Eight of Wands is about fast pace. I think this is more the communication is going to be coming in fast, but there's still that stuck energy. Okay. Hi, Karen. This is Moonstar's question here. Okay. So I'm going to the doctor on Monday because of a lump in my leg. So till then, for entertainment purposes only, will it be maybe something to worry? Don't do health questions. I know you're saying for entertainment purposes only, but I don't even know that I would be able to give you any kind of health related. I really wish you'd ask something different. I can't really do health related. I know you're saying for entertainment purposes only, but I'd be happy to answer a question for you, hon, but not about something like that. I would hate to give you any kind of negative health information. I'm just not a doctor. I'm not a physician. Okay. No, Danielle, you weren't skipped over. I think you're after Moonstar. Oh, wait a minute. I take that back. Oh, you hadn't posted your question yet, hon, but we will. It looks like Queen of Swords did ask you to post your question. Oh, you did post your question. Okay, so this is my fault. I passed over you. I'll tell you what, Moonstar, I'm going to answer Daniela. She did post her question, looks like. Well, I see that, Danielle. I'll go ahead and do your question. I think maybe you posted it prior to Queen asking. It's all good. It's all good. But Moonstar, in the meantime, if you want to ask another question, I want to get done with Daniela. We'll do you. She posted after Moonstar. Okay. Okay. So Danielle's wanting to know about how does my husband feel about me? I would really like to know the truth, no sugarcoating. Okay. Well, I will tell you the truth. So we'll see. We want to know about Daniela and how her husband feels about her. Okay. Daniela's husband feel about her. Okay, so we've got the first card that came out is the Five of Swords, which can be about arguing. I don't know if you guys have been arguing lately or something, but he does see you. But he also looks like he's victorious in these arguments. Either, he either thinks that, you've got to always have the last word, or you've got to win the argument. But maybe if you've been arguing lately, that's kind of how he feels, like it's just this constant battle back and forth of who's going to have that last word. It sounds like a typical marriage to me, actually. But then we also have the Page of Swords here. So I would say that, maybe he feels like you might have a little bit of a guard up, or I feel like there's been some kind of arguing lately, because this also has to do with that, is being like on guard about the arguments. We also have the Seven of Cups here, which is, this is good it's good as far as emotional, looking at you in that kind of way. But there's also like this, this can be about like illusions. So he may feel like maybe you kind of live in a dream world, that things are going to be, should be a certain way, but they're not going to be, that kind of thing. So I don't want to say that he's thinks badly of you or something, but there is some kind of strife right now with some kind of arguments, and you probably already know that. And feeling like, you got to get the last word in. You got to get the last word in. And that maybe what you all are arguing about is you're asking for something that it's like a fantasy world, and it's just not going to happen. Okay. Yep, she says. Okay. So if Moonstar didn't type another question, then, looks like there is something up there. Over possibly infidelity. Okay. I'm sorry, Queen. What do we got going on here? We got everything messed up. Oh, okay. I'm going to go ahead and let Moonstar, answer this question. We'll get back on track. Or ask this question. Then we'll get back on track. Okay, I see a Moonstar. I got it. It's easier for us and the moderator if you wait to hold your question until she asks for it. Okay, and I should probably put that in my description or something, because you all don't know. But it's probably better just to wait for your question until Queen asks for it. Okay, So, Moonstar. It's leaving behind my research about Patrick and me and focusing on my work the right thing to do. Okay, and that is a yes or no question. So we'll use the pendulum on that. Okay. So is leaving behind my research about Patrick and me, focusing on my work the right thing to do. So is Moonstar leaving behind the research about Patrick and Moonstar the right thing to do? Focusing on work. Is this in Moonstar's highest good at this time? We got a yes, Moonstar. So I would say yes. It is in your highest interest. Next up is Heather. You're welcome. All right, so Heather is wanting to know about Capricorn's feelings towards Heather. Okay. I'm going to use this different deck. Capricorn's feelings towards Heather. Okay, well, the Devil came out, which is actually the Capricorn card. So I think we're onto something. At first, I thought, maybe this was, he was kind of like, jealous of you or jealous of, what you have if you're with somebody else or something like that. But I think this just is more representing the Capricorn here. We have the Wheel of Fortune as well. So that's like things moving forward. So as far as feelings go, I would say that, they feel like a karmic connection. This is like the karma card. Okay. This is like a karmic connection that can move forward. And that's how he sees this, or he or she, as far as that goes. But we also have the Four of Swords here. So there's like a pause that the feelings, I would say, is represented by this Wheel of Fortune, as in like there's a karmic connection being felt. But right now, they're like stepping back from that, just taking a pause from that, kind of more like, I would say, like an overwhelmed with that, just kind of focusing on that. And like, is this real? Should I move forward with this? That kind of thing. Meditating. I don't know if the person meditates, but this card is about meditating, contemplating, thinking about things, trying to decide if you move forward with that. So, but the feelings are good. I think this Devil here is just representing that, hey, we've got the right reading here. This is concerning a Capricorn, and the Wheel of Fortune about moving forward he's thinking of moving forward with you. It's definitely some kind of karmic connection. All right, so was that Heather? Yes, Heather. Next is Karen. Hi, Karen. Welcome back. Okay. You're welcome, Heather. So, I thought I got Karen's question up. Oh. All right, Karen, wanting to know about ours current feelings and thoughts towards me. I think I'm going to use my angel deck here. I've got a few of my other decks I haven't used in a while. I'm going to do the angel tarot cards for you, Karen. All right, ours current feelings and thoughts towards Karen. Ooh. Okay, we have the world here. So their thoughts about you is like you bringing them joy. When they see you, you're bringing them joy. I don't know, they've seen you lately, but they like seeing you. And you're like, well, the world is like somebody kind of up on a pedestal. Like you're out there. They're definitely admiring you from afar. Like it's like you're in the spotlight. See how this angel here, they've got this, it's like it's like you're in the spotlight and they're looking at you and they're seeing you as like you're on a pedestal. Okay. So we also have here the Ace of Air. I'm just gonna, dang it, I need to get this. Okay, there we go. Ace of Air. And I'm also going to read for you just what this says here. It says, brilliant new ideas and inspiration, seeing the truth of a situation, a challenging beginning. So I don't know if you all had some kind of, if this is like new starting out and it's kind of challenging right now, maybe is what they're thinking about you. And we also have the 10 of Air, which is like, it's about like the end of something, the end of a difficult situation. So it's like ending something and beginning something. So I'm hoping that resonates with you. Yes, we started talking again. Okay, there we go. So you had this, things were really complicated between us two in the recent past. Okay, so that's what this 10 of Air is, that difficult situation, the end of a difficult situation, embrace the change and expect things to get better now. Also recovering from addictions on here. I don't know if that resonates with you at all, but that is, what you have in your past. And then now it's seeing the truth of the situation is kind of a challenging beginning, but ultimately, like, I told you about how they see you as like you're like a light. You're like a light. And this is at the end. This is in the future card. Not that they don't feel like that about you now, but this is your outcome, your possible outcome. I hate to say an outcome because there's always a possibility for things to change, but this is your most likely outcome that you got, Karen. Yeah, I think I might use these cards a little bit more. Kind of cool. Okay. All right, Karen, that was for you. You know what, Queen, I'm going to add real quick on this little banner here. How do I just, I'm just going to say, please wait to post your question until you are asked for it. I think that might be a little easier. Maybe not. We'll give it a try. Oh, for out loud. There we go. Okay, so we got Black Madonna's up next. Hi, Destiny. All right, so what do we got here for you wanting to know if KF, an Aries male, has cheated on you with his ex-S? Okay. Well, you know what? That's a yes or no question. So we will ask the pendulum here and see what the pendulum says about KF. Did KF cheat on Black Madonna with his ex-S? We got to know. We got to know. So I don't know what's what's going on, but we got to know on that. Honey, I am doing the tarot for yes or no questions. You are welcome though to do a donation, and you could ask something like, can you tell me the energy around the situation with my ex? But there's not really a situation because I've got no. I mean, he didn't cheat. So, but I mean, I could be willing to look into more into the energy around the situation, but ultimately the answer is no. So don't, what's that word I'm looking for? Don't go borrowing troubles. Yeah, don't borrow troubles, honey, because it's saying no. I think that's the right saying. Yeah, borrowing troubles. Those aren't your troubles. I mean, it's not happening. From what the pendulum says, it's pretty accurate on those yes or no's. Okay. LOL, she says. All right, so who we got next? Andrea. Hi, Moonchan. All right, let's see what we got here for Andrea. Yeah, Moonchan, you can be, you just need to subscribe and like. All right, so we got here. It seems Jimin Libra is in a committed relationship. I want to know if Savannah is his third party. Okay. I'm going to say that's a yes or no question. Jimin Libra is in a committed. So you're wanting to know if Savannah is a third party in Jimin's relationship. Okay. Is Savannah a third party in Jimin's relationship? Okay, Andrea, it's spinning and spinning and spinning. I think it's because you're asking about a third party situation. You're asking about how are you. I can only read your energy, and it can only read your energy. So you need to ask a question that's concerning you, something with you. I hope that makes sense. This is like I'm looking into somebody else's life, and I really can't. I really can't do that. And I really don't like to do that because that's kind of prying in their stuff. But I would be happy to answer about you. So, you can still ask a question, and I'm not gonna pass you over. But if you can come up with something else that you're curious about, I will be more than happy to help you. But I think it knows that I'm not comfortable answering about a different situation. So it's not giving me answers. Just spin, spin, spin. Okay. But you can still ask a question. All right. So what we got? Destiny. Oh, I see. Okay. Wait just a minute, Destiny. You're welcome, hon. Andrea does have a question. So you're wanting to know who you are? So I'm assuming what your meaning is, like, how does he see you? Oh, thanks, Queen. Thanks for putting up with me, Queen. Okay, there we go. Is that correct, Andrea? Like how he sees you, how that Jimin sees you, thoughts about you, feelings about you. Yes, okay. All right, we are on it. How does Jimin see Andrea? What are Jimin's thoughts and feelings about Andrea? Okay, we have the Strength card. So, that's seeing you in a very good light. I'll read what we have here. It says great inner strength. So, showing that you have great inner strength. And I need to get myself to where I can hold these cards right. Okay. Great inner strength is what it's saying here. Release harsh judgment, forgiveness, and compassion. So, I think they think that you're like a compassionate person and have a lot of inner strength inside. And then we also have the Chariot card, which is about self-discipline and willpower. So they definitely see you in a strong, a good light. Like they see you, definitely in a good light as somebody who is also just self-disciplined. Okay, that's what we have with the Chariot card here. But we also have the Ace of Air here, which is about a challenging beginning. So whatever you guys have going on, it's not, and he sees you in a good light, but it's like being with you is there's a challenge to it. It's not really that you're challenged. I think the whole situation surrounding it is that it's challenging, and that it's that's what he's seeing and thinking about you is that if anything that he continues with you is going to be challenging. Okay. So that's Andrea. Yeah. It doesn't mean you're challenging. It's there's something going on. And I'm sure there's more to this situation. I only got 3 cards here. So it doesn't really go into much depth. But that's kind of where that's at. Okay, Andrea. And Destiny. Okay. We are getting. Destiny's asking about her and a Leo being together. Okay. I'm going to go back to my Rider-Waite here. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, take that back. We got a yes or no question here. You're wanting to know if you and Leo will be together. Okay. Will Destiny and her Leo be together? Now, I'm going to say in a relationship because I'm assuming that's what you mean. Will Destiny and her Leo be together in a relationship? We got a yes, Destiny. We got a yes. So I hope that's what you want. Be a VIP. All right, Moonchan. My question is, me and my crush going to dream of each other tonight or going to dream of one another a lot? Oh, okay. So that's another yes/no question. So you're wanting to know if you and your crush are going to dream of each other tonight or going to dream of one another. All right. It's Moonchan and her crush, or shouldn't say her, is Moonchan and the crush of Moonchan going to dream of each other tonight? We got a yes. We got a yes. So, yep, you are. So, sweet dreams to you. Hi, Miley. Thank you for liking and subscribing. You better get to bed. You got lots of you got lots of sweet dreams tonight. That's funny. Oh goodness. Um, yes, sir. Oh, that's funny. Take that question down. Somebody post a question. Oh, that's funny. Okay, so we got a question. We've got Miley's question here. Okay, so Miley, I don't know if I'm buffering or what. How will I meet my future spouse? Okay. How will Miley meet future spouse? All right, let's see what we get here. How will Miley meet future spouse? Okay. First thing, the first card that came up is the Ace of Cups. So I immediately was thinking something around water, some kind of. I actually the water fountain came to my mind. So some kind of place where there's water, some kind of could be a waterfall, or it could be a wishing well, or literally an actual water fountain, like at work or something. It's going to be because we got the moon here. So this is going to be someone that is not someone that you would ever think that you would be attracted to or that you would be interested in. It's like a mystery to you. Like like you may even know this person. Well, no. When you meet this person, it's going to shock you, because we have the Nine of Swords here, which to me is talking about like how shocked you're going to be that you're interested in someone like this, that they're not someone that you would be normally interested in. And I think it's going to be like an automatic whoa. And, then you guys are going to start meeting and talking, but, talking about, going out or something. But it's something definitely water related. Now it could be, I don't know if you live by water. It could be on the beach. It's something with water. I'm getting a lot of water in this, but also with the Knight of Swords, it's a shock to you. It's like, wow, this is not even at all what I ever dreamed that this person would be like. But I would definitely say that it's water related. Okay. Right. That is for Miley. Is he someone you know? I don't think so. No. Because you haven't met him yet. You haven't met him yet. All right, Nessa. So Nessa is looking around in dating apps. Oh my goodness, I've done that too. Whew. Boy, there are some characters out there. But you're wanting to know about if you're going to find someone in these dating apps. That's a yes/no question. So we're going to do the pendulum for that. And if you've seen it yet, I've got this pendulum here, and these are very accurate at answering a yes/no question. So if you do have a yes/no question, I do use this for that. Okay. If you're wanting something, more further information on it, then please, donate if you're wanting to know, something more specific besides the yes or no. Or not more specific, more general besides yes or no. Okay, so is Nessa going to find something in the dating app? Someone. Is Nessa going to find someone on her dating app? Someone as in for a long-term relationship? That's the vibes I'm getting of what you're asking. So will Nessa find someone to be in a long-term relationship with on the dating app she just joined? We got a yes, Nessa. We got a yes. So I added a little bit to that question. If that's not what you were looking for, long-term relationship, let me know. And but I assume that's what you were referring to. I don't think you're looking for someone, just to date or some kind of casual thing. It seems to me like you were more looking for someone for a long-term relationship. Using Hinge app. Okay, I haven't heard of that one. But you're going to find someone. You got Haley next. Okay, Haley. Hello. Oh, she's asking if you liked and subbed. I think I'm a Virgo. I actually get that. Yes. Okay, Haley. You too, hon. Enjoy your weekend, Nessa. Okay, so Haley, you've asked a yes/no question. I hope you're able to see across the banner that the pendulum I'm using for yes/no questions. So you're wanting to know if you had a dream, or no, I'm sorry, you didn't ask yes/no. Good God. Okay, so why did you have a dream that you were finding paper money? Interesting. Why did you have a dream? I'm going to use the angel deck for that. Why did I have a dream that I was finding paper money? Why did Haley have a dream finding paper money? All right, well, the first card that pops up is the Five of Earth. And it talks about fear surrounding money. So there's some kind of fear that you must have surrounding money. Like uncertain self-employment. I don't know if you're self-employed or thinking of of doing something, some kind of business or something, but it's all about fears from surrounding money, and that's why you're having those that dream. And I've pulled that. I think that right there answers your question. But I've got a couple. I pulled 3 cards for you, and so I'll go ahead and talk about what we have here. I think this is like talking about the future of your money situation, because you must have some kind of fear, is why you're dreaming about that. But I don't think you need to be fearing it about money, or need to be concerned about it, because there's a time. We've got the wheel card here, which is about a time of positive change, and also a situation that's moving forward, and fortune is on your side. So there's no need really to have these worries. If you were worrying, that maybe it's like subconsciously that you're scared, you're worried about money. I don't know if you're scared is the right word, but you're concerned about money. Okay. And it says here that time is of the essence. We also have the Knight of Fire. Time is of the essence, and things move, or think things through carefully. So whatever it is that you're planning, if you're trying to do, I was talking about self-employment in this card here. So if you're planning to do something, be sure and think those through carefully. And that might be also why you're having these dreams, is you're thinking a lot about this. You're thinking a lot about your money and what you're going to do with it. And but you've got the wheel here, so there's a positive situation moving forward. The fortune is on your side. So there you go. Yeah. All right, we got Stella. You're welcome, Haley. Okay, we've got someone staring at you. Why does Sagittarius secretly stare at you? Okay. I think I'm going to use the Gilded Tarot on that one. Why does Sagittarius secretly stare at you? Staring at Stella. Well, I think they want to talk to you. We have the 8 of Wands. They want to make communication with you. They want to talk to you. And that's why they're staring at you. But yet we also have this 8 of Swords, which is about, they're stuck in their head about it, and just not breaking free, not taking that initiative to actually do it. It could be fear, just fear of, how you may react, but that's why they're staring at you. They want to communicate with you. Jip, he wants to communicate with you. He, she, I'm sorry, I don't know, but they're wanting to communicate with you, but they're feeling like trapped, like they can't. And I think it's more their fear. And it can also be with the King of Pentacles, also just that's like this person's very practical about what they're doing, and they're trying to, and logical, and trying to come up with the best plan of action to approach you. But it end up looking a little creepy in a way. But that's what they want to communicate with you. So I know you didn't ask my advice, but I would just say if you want to talk to this person, if you want this person to talk to you, then you can break down that barrier and talk to the Sagittarius. That's what they're wanting. They're wanting to talk to you. but they're so logical and practical in their head that they're just it's going around and around, over analyzing over and over and over and over, like, what would be the best way, what would be the best thing, what should I say, what should I do, are they going to laugh at me, that kind of stuff, over and over and over and over. So that's why there's no movement forward. Yes, so creepy. Well, they're trying to figure out, what to say with you or say to you. They want to talk to you. So yeah, it probably does come off creepy. And I don't think that's the intention. I don't think that they realize really that they're coming off creepy, but they're trying to think of the best way to approach you. So there we go. Right. Vanessa's next. She's wanting a general reading. All right, Vanessa, I am going to do the angel cards for you on a general reading. I think those would be good because they have these messages at the bottom of the card. Okay, so Vanessa. General reading for Vanessa. What does Vanessa need to know today? Hi, Muna. Yeah, you need to sub and like, please, and Queen can get you added to the list. Okay. So it's talking here, we've got this ego card, and it's talking about having some kind of negative or fear-based thoughts that you have, and you may be having like conflicts with others, as well as like maybe competition with others, and it's giving you some kind of negative and fear-based thoughts, like just that you're not good enough, or because you're competing with other people. And so your message here is just talking about that time is of the essence. We've got the Knight of Fire here. I didn't show you the Five of Fire, but this is the one talking about like having struggles with other people, conflicts with other people, competing with other people. And your message that you're being told, like your advice, would be about just being passionate, adventurous, self-assured. That you can be self-assured about this, okay? That you are, let's see, you also need to think through things carefully. Time is of the essence, it says. So true. Okay. Yeah, time is of the essence. There's some kind of sudden event that needs immediate attention, which is probably this situation going on with some kind of conflict with other people, maybe even feeling like a false sense of entrapment, being overly focused on material things as well. But your advice is to think through things carefully before you take action when you're having this conflict with other people, and competitions, to be sure and think through things first before you take that make that action towards them, or whatever, harsh words, whatever. Be sure and think through what you're going to say first. And there's some kind of a sudden event that's going to happen that will need your immediate attention. And this is like telling you, watch your tongue, watch what you say. Okay. There we go. I will. All right. That was for Miss Vanessa. Next, we've got Candy. You're welcome, Vanessa. Thank you, Queen. We got Candy asking about if I see a friendship sparking between you and Daniel. All right, Candy, that is a yes or no question, which I use the pendulum on those. So I may even throw in a Rebel deck card with these pendulum. They're not going to be, these cards are not really related to your question. They're just kind of funny, kind of fun. Okay, so will a friendship spark between Candy and Daniel? It's thinking, Candy. We got a yes, Candy. We got a yes. And just going to throw this in for you for fun. It says here, you are the best thing to ever happen to you. So go easy on your ass and buy your own damn drink. I love these cards. That's just for fun, hon. It's not got nothing to do with Daniel. But you got a yes. So that's awesome. You're welcome. Okay, so we got IDC here. IDC. Hi, Gemini. All right, there we go. You want to know who's coming towards you in love. Okay, well, I can give you some like attributes of this person. Not physical, but just like personality-wise. So who's coming towards IDC in love? What kind of person is coming towards IDC? Love interest. What kind of person's coming towards IDC? Love interest. Ooh, okay. Well, we have the Ace of Cups here, which is just clarifying and verifying that this reading that we're giving you here is about love. The Ace of Cups is about love and falling in love and a new love, okay? So these cards definitely are talking about this person. This person, we've got the Queen of Pentacles here. So this person is very, I would say, confident and like financially together or financially secure. very practical in what they're doing, and just has material things are important to this person, but not just physical items like health. They may be, into, maybe somebody like goes to the gym and, keeps, works out, keeps themselves physically fit. And we also have the Three of Wands here, which is just talking about how this person would be like, they have a good foundation set. When you meet them, they're already going to have a good foundation set. Like they're already going to be, they may already have a home and already have, well, from the Queen of Pentacles, already have money in the bank. Just it looks good having somebody who's stable, who's already got their got their stuff started. I don't want to say like a 401k already. Just it's awesome. This person looks like a very good, stable person. If that's what you're looking for, that's what you're going to get. And you're going to fall in love. We've got the Ace of Cups here. Okay. Yay. And Muna's got a funny question. Okay, so that was for IDC. Let's see, D's next. You're welcome. Don't laugh. Okay, we won't laugh. Is there a connection between me and my celebrity crush, JK? He's a Virgo and I'm a Gemini. Well, honey, that's not funny. I don't think that's funny. I mean, if that's what you want to know, that's what we'll ask. I am going to ask the pendulum, though, because we do have a yes-no question here. So here's the pendulum I'm using. And I'm going to ask if there is a connection between Muna and Gemini Muna and Virgo JK. Is there a connection between Muna and JK? We gotta know, hon. We gotta know. Muna, the yes no. I'm using the pendulum for the yes no question. If you want, I mean, and I got a no on that, so I don't know how much further I would be able to go into it with tarot. But you can donate through Cash App or PayPal, and I can give you, some more information. I don't know how much more, other than no. There's no connection. But if you want tarot, you kind of ask more like why or something like that. Not a yes no question. Okay. So. See who's texting me here. Oh, my boyfriend. Okay. So that was fun. That's what's fun. Well, okay, so D. So you're planning to change your job. And so when do you see it happening? Okay. Time frame. See what kind of time. Oh, you know what, Muna, I was going to give you, I forgot on my pendulums, I'm adding in these Rebel cards. I mean, because I don't want you guys to feel like you got gypped. I mean, even though it is free, I don't want you to feel like you got gypped. So I'm going to give you one of these Rebel cards. It's not going to have anything really to do with your question, but they're just fun. Whoa, shoot. I just dropped a whole bunch. It says, take a fucking trip. Go see some shit. Do some new things. Talk to people cooler than you. So there you go, Muna. Go take a trip. Sorry, I dropped a bunch of cards. Okay, D. All right, so we're looking for a time frame on changing your job. All right, let's see. Okay, we've got 2 9s. We've got the 9 of Pentacles and the 9 of Swords. So I think that's screaming right in our face, 9. I'm going to say it's pretty broad, but we've also got the Moon here, which it talks about like hidden stuff and illusion. So it's kind of like, it's a mystery. Okay, it's a mystery. But I can give you, with the 9s here, we can narrow it down. But it's going to be kind of a broad time frame because we've got the Moon card here, which is about it being a mystery. You know, it's like you're not supposed to know. But we have the 9 of Pentacles and the 9 of Swords, so this could be anywhere between 9 weeks and 9 months. Okay, so I mean that's a broad time frame, but well, 9 weeks is like, how many months is that? 3. So between 3 months and 9 months, that's not too bad. But that's what you're looking at on changing jobs as far as time frame. Okay, you're welcome. What we got next? Gemini. Oh. Yeah, Gemini. No, I didn't do Grace. Okay, Grace is next. Okay. All right, Grace. Grace is wanting to know what the tarot cards want you to know. Okay, we're going to use angel cards for that. Those seem to be good for advice from the angels. Which they're tarot cards as well. They're not oracle. They are actually tarot cards. Okay. All right. So what do the tarot cards want Grace to know? What can we tell Grace? What kind of message can we tell Grace? kind of message for Grace? One more shuffle. Okay, your main message here is about, it's like you're working too much. Your life's out of balance because you're working too much. You need to take more time to enjoy life's luxuries. Also talking about spending quiet time alone, like self-care. And also, let's see here, but also talking about making time for those around you. So I think it's more like a balance between work and home life. That you're like what do they call it? Burning the candle at both ends. You've heard that saying. Like you just need to accept help from others as well. I don't know if you're having any problems with that. I'll show you the cards here. It's the Ten of Fire. The Ten of Fire here. The Nine of Earth, which is talking about spending time. That's that self-care. Take care of yourself. And also, it's also talking about successful self-employment. I don't know if that resonates with you. If maybe you're spending too much time on your self-employment. Just you're spreading yourself thin, okay? And then we also have the Queen of Earth here. It just says, just deal with challenges in a kind and understanding manner. Okay? You're spreading yourself too thin. That's your message. That's what they're wanting you to know, is to enjoy life's little luxuries. Okay? All right. All right. Hi. Midnight Wolf. Oh, hi. How cool. All right. So, Grace. Who's after Grace? Gemini girly. You're welcome. Thank you, White Spirit. Midnight Wolf. All right. Let's see. Midnight Wolf, I guess, would be prior to Gemini girly. You are so beautiful. Oh, I love that. Thank you, Samantha. Or it's not Samantha, Samarthi. Midnight Wolf, I am not stalking you. I was commenting today on some of you had done some readings for me, and I was just like, tagging, or what do they call it? Time stamping my readings. Like, she probably thinks I'm stalking her. Okay. All right, Midnight Wolf. Is that through PayPal? Mm-hmm. Oh, good. Okay. Mm-hmm. Just a minute, folks. You say PayPal midnight? Because I'm not seeing anything, but I've been having trouble with it. I think everybody has. Yes. Okay. Well, I don't know. Oh, okay. Oh, I see what you mean. Yes. Okay. PayPal has been slow today. Well, I want to make sure I give you the I mean, I believe you for sure. But I want to make sure I give you the right reading. Was that a 3 card, a 10 card, or a 5 card, a 10 card? Mm-hmm. 3 card. Okay. All right. So, all right. So, what's your question, hon? Let me text my man back real quick while you're getting your question. Okay. What will happen? Here we go. What will happen between you, a Libra, and CD, a Taurus, in love? Okay. I think I'm going to use the angel cards. All right. What will happen between midnight and Libra? Or midnight and Taurus? Between all right. Well, it's talking about, we've got the Page of Fire, which is talking about news of an exciting new endeavor. Use your originality and ingenuity. I can't even say that word. But it sounds like you're going to some kind of new endeavor, some kind of exciting new endeavor. So that's exciting. That's going to be coming up. Being like creative, outgoing. We've also got here, which I thought was interesting, the moon here. But the moon in this deck is about important psychic insights. So you're also it's also just telling you about releasing your fears that may be holding you back. If the two of you have fears or one of you have fears, to release those. That, yeah. So we also have as well, which I think is going along with those fears, is you're having like negative or fear-based thoughts as well in this connection. Like being overly focused on material things is what it's saying. So this new endeavor, or this new and exciting endeavor, maybe related to some kind of material things, focusing too much on that and fears that may be holding you back, any kind of events that are behind the scenes as well. And I thought it's interesting that it's talking about these important psychic insights, because I know you have that, so it's like, I think it's telling you to pay attention to those, that those are very important. I just love these cards. But that's pretty much, it sounds like you guys are going on some kind of adventure, some kind of endeavor together. But you're also focused on material things and have kind of a fear-based thought. But use your psychic insight. Yes, I do. Yeah. So there we go. That was for midnight. Thanks for coming around to my channel. Gemini Girly is next. You're welcome. Why do a lot of people watch me lately? Okay. All right, let's see. I think I'm going to use the Gilded Tarot on this one. So why are a lot of people watching Gemini Girly? Well, I think you're onto something here, because we have the Seven of Swords. At first, I thought maybe you were being paranoid, but I don't think you are. I think there is something sneaky going on. Like there are people watching. There's something going on. Maybe that people are planning for you, because we have the Seven of Pentacles. Maybe there's something, being planned for you, or going on. That they're taking steps, planning something for you. I don't want to ruin some kind of surprise for you, though. And this Seven of Swords does talk about sneakiness, but it doesn't always have to be some kind of betrayal. It could be something going on that's actually good for you. And I think you're going to find out about it. I don't think this is negative, though, that people are watching you. I really don't feel anything negative from these cards at all. We also have the Knight of Wands here, which is like action being taken. So I think there's something being planned. There's something being planned to take action towards you. And I don't want to scare you with it, because I don't think it's something negative. So that's what's going on. They're looking at you for something. If it's work related, it could be looking at you for some kind of promotion at work. I'm not so sure about that, but that's what I'm getting for you, Gemini. Gemini Girly. All right. We got Z Elise here. Okay, Z Elise is wondering how this weekend will go between Josh, your Leo, and yourself. You're an Aquarius. You've kissed a lot of frogs lately, but I have high hopes for this one, and there's been a lot of synchronicities. Okay, so you're wanting to know how this weekend is going to go between you and Josh. Okay. Let's see what we get. How is this weekend going to go between Elise and Josh? Elise and Josh. Elise and Josh. Okay, well, we have the Empress here, so I think right off it's going to be good. This Josh is going to be looking at you in a very good light. The Empress, what comes to my mind with the Empress is like the ultimate woman. Like he's going to be looking at you like this could be the woman of my dreams. This could be the one. And we also have the Ace of Swords here, which is about having some kind of clarity. So they maybe have been wondering about you because we also have the Four Swords here. So they may have been thinking a lot and wondering about you and, not real sure how this is going to go. But this weekend is when that's going to come around where that clarity comes out with the Ace of Swords. And they're going to know. They're going to see you, the Empress. They're just going to know, like, this is the ultimate woman. This is the woman. I mean, you guys are going to have a great time. I see things going very well. And there's been a lot of contemplation. It's not just you or not just him that's been thinking a lot about it with the Four Swords. It's also you. Or you wouldn't be asking this question if you hadn't been. But your clarity is coming this weekend. He is going to be looking at you like you're on top of the world. It's going to be great. I think you're going to have a good time. It feels like very good energy. So yay. That's awesome for you. Sounds like a very good weekend. I'm almost jealous. We're both nervous, but trying to channel some full card energy, leap of faith. Yep, you can do it. You can do it. For sure. Right. Nikki's next, right? Yeah, Nikki's next. Okay, Miss Nikki. So all right, so Nikki says, I'm going through a really rough patch at the moment. What messages does tarot have for me? Okay. I like to use the angel cards on that because I feel like there's messages on these cards that I may not get that you need to know, okay? Because they're actually written on the card. All right. So Nikki, you're going through a really rough patch. What messages do we have for Nikki? So what messages can we give Nikki? What messages can we give Nikki? What does Nikki need to hear? Okay, so the first thing that it's talking about is making decisions and being objective when you're making those decisions, clearing away all that no longer serves you. That's what the Queen of Air is here. And it's talking about following your dreams. And that there's some kind of exciting new opportunity coming, which is like a career advantage, or not advantage, advancement, to change your life now. So what you're being told is to take that leap of faith, follow your dreams. There's something that you've been wanting to do, some kind of new opportunity is coming towards you, and for you to take that leap of faith. And I think that's interesting because somebody just put in the comments about taking a leap of faith, and then this card came up. But yes, take your leap of faith. I'll show you the cards here. This is the Dreamer, which is the same as the Fool card in the regular Rider-Waite deck, but this is talking about taking that leap of faith. So that's what you're being told, to take your leap of faith, follow your dreams. You've got new opportunity coming. If you're looking to advance in your career, like promotion coming up or something, to definitely take that. It says change your life now. So that's a fantastic message for you. So as far as your rough patch, I hope that helps you. This may be your time. I don't know if this is concerning love as far as your rough patch, or money. If it's concerning money, you're definitely coming out of it. If it's concerning love, I think it's been telling you to turn your focus on what you want to do. Your career, your finances, anything that you wanted to, any kind of new opportunity, turn your focus on that. Okay. And also, one other thing, it says seeing the humor in any situation. So as well, try to see the humor and stuff. Okay. You're welcome, Nikki. Nadia is next. Okay. So Nadia is wanting to know. Oh, I just got a donation. Thank you, Taylor. Appreciate that, hon. I'm not sure. Queen, do we know about a donation? Because we got one here. For Taylor. Hi, Taylor. Okay, so because we got this donation, Nadia, no fret, but our donations, they do take priority, so I'm going to put Miss Tay Marie. Love that name. And we'll get back to Nadia. And let's get another donation, of course. Okay, so Tay Marie, how is Jason's mom currently feeling about you? Okay. How is Jason's mom feeling about Tay Marie? Let's see. How's Jason's mom feeling about Tay Marie? Okay, so I think that I'm getting the feeling that you guys, you might have just met, or you are with Jason, because we have the Ace of Cups, which is like, I think she thinks that that Jason is in love with you. Okay. That's what we have, the Ace of Cups. Now, as far as how she's, I kind of get the feeling of no one's good enough for my son. I mean, I think all mothers do that. Same thing if you got girls. Well, that no one's good enough for my daughter. I think that's the feeling that I'm getting here, because we have the Five of Pentacles and the Four of Cups. I wouldn't take it personal. It's just a thing that parents do. Okay, so as far as the Five of Pentacles, it's like you're not meeting up to her standards. You never will be able to. Okay, you never will be able to. That's just the way it is. The Four of Cups is kind of like a I don't want to say a boredom, but I would say it's kind of like an indifferent feeling, just an indifferent feeling. But one thing about it, though, is she can sense how Jason feels about you. She can sense that, and ultimately, a mother wants their child to be happy. So, I mean, she can see that. So that's a good thing. That's a good thing. And I don't see anything like negative, as in, that you're this horrible person or something. It's just a typical feeling that a mother would feel that, this person's not good enough for my son. But ultimately, she wants her son to be happy. I would think. So she sees that love for sure. She sees that between the two of you. Yeah, she feels no woman is good enough for him. Yeah, I mean, it's in the card. There's nothing personal towards you, I don't think. Okay, nothing personal towards you. Yes, thank you so much for your donation, Tay. I appreciate it. But yeah, it's like, I mean, like even in this card, like this is her, and she just kind of like, I don't know how else to describe it other than just like, whatever. But she sees the love. She sees the love. You're welcome. All right, Nadia. Hey, Safwa. Okay, Nadia. All right, back to Nadia about how the Cancer is feeling about Nadia. How is the Cancer feeling about Nadia? All right. How is the Cancer feeling about Nadia? Okay, so we have the Ace of Pentacles here, which is like a new opportunity. So I think that this Cancer feels like, you're something new, a new opportunity, and they want to reach out to you because we have the Page of Swords. Now, Page of Swords it is about online communication. So I don't know, if you guys have some kind of social media thing going on or something, but they see you as someone that they're talking to, or they want to reach out to you anyways through email, or not just email. It could be any kind of social media. It can even be text messages, but that's what this person is feeling about you. Which we also have the Five of Swords. So it's like, I don't know if this person has, if you guys have had struggles or something in the past. Maybe that's where this like this is something that you've had in the past, and they're wanting something new with you, something different other than these struggles. That's what the Five of Swords is like. It's conflict. It's conflict, okay? But they're looking at something new with you and also wanting to reach out to you. It's got to be some kind of something. I don't think it's necessarily some kind of phone call or something. It's got to be text. It's got to be social media, something like that. And they recall, though, some kind of struggles, but it's like they want to put those in the past. They want to put those in the past. I haven't been communicating with him lately. Okay. He's wanting to, and he's wanting this a different, the Ace of Pentacles, wanting a new opportunity with you. And the only way to get there is to have some kind of communication. Okay. And he's wanting to put that stuff in the past. This, I don't know what happened between y'all, but he wants to put it behind him. He wants to reach out, and he wants to have a new opportunity. So a new opportunity with you. So that's kind of how he's feeling about you right now. Yeah, I think he's going to reach out to you. I do. Okay. That is for Nadia. He kind of also feels a little bit defeated. I just got that. It's just a little bit defeated. Okay. So that was for Nadia. Okay. We got I am not going to be able to say that right. I can already tell. Just peachy. Just peachy. Well, that's how I'm going to say it. Just peachy. All right. So you're wanting to, you have a timing question here about when your crush is going to wondering when your crush is going to ask you out. He did tell me he likes me back and wants things to work. Okay. So I'm going to use, for time frame, I'm going to use this Rider-Waite deck here. All right, let's see what we got. When is Just Peachy's crush going to ask them out? Time frames are hard, guys. I just want to be sure and throw that out there. They're hard for anyone to predict because time is so fluid and all the free will and everything. But I will definitely answer your question, though. Just letting you know. All right. Well, I was thinking in my mind, okay, is this person, you're asking when, but is it even going to happen? Is what I was thinking, in my mind, because, you can ask a when question, but we really need to know before, is it going to happen? So it is, because we have the Wheel of Fortune here and the Ace of Swords. And I would say that these two cards both represent that, yes, things are going to move forward. You got the Wheel of Fortune moving forward. So things are going to move forward, and you're going to have that clarity, or not clarity, but that initial date, that this is like communication coming to you for something new to ask you out. Now, as far as time frame, though, I've got the 8 of Pentacles, which is 8 is the answer I can give you. So we've got the number 8 there. This is kind of a more of a detailed card, which is like taking your time with things. So the 8, I think it is going to be some time. But he's telling you that he likes you and wants things to work. So I'm going to go with 8 days on that. He's been carefully planning, and I'm going to go with 8 days. I don't think it's going to be as long as what I was originally thinking. Yeah, I would say 8 days on that. So that could be, as early as next week. All right. We got Sephwa. Let's I'm thinking, Queen, what we'll do is we'll close the free list, but except for new subscribers. So and then of course the donations could be for anyone. So let me put that up on the banner. And I will be getting to you. What's Just Peachy say? Thanks for the read. I'm seeing him next week, and 8 is my lucky number. Yay! I love that. Fantastic. Well, it's a good chance of next week. Good chance of next week. Hi, Manisha. All right, so you're going to go ahead and close the free list, and I'm going to stick up a new thing on the little banner here that says free list is closed. Our free list is open for new subscribers. We'll take donations. To just skip the line. Link in description. Hope that makes sense. Maybe I should say new subscribers only. There we go. All right, Sephwa. So who we get come in here? Kirogami. Okay. All right, Queen, you're on it. You're on it. You got this. Okay. So, Sephwa, we do with the yes or no questions. I do the pendulum. Okay. I will throw in one of these Rebel deck cards for you as well. They're just for fun. But I will answer your question if they're going to fire you from work. And we will ask the pendulum. The pendulum is very accurate, okay? It's the most accurate I have found as far as yes-no questions. All right, so is Sephwa getting fired from her job, from her work? Or is Sephwa getting fired from work? I got a no. So I don't know what's happened, but I did get a no on that. So you might be being paranoid about it. I got a no on it. All right, and then I'm just going to get this card for you. I pulled this card for you. It says, whatever you are thinking about, don't do it. Now is not the fucking time. Okay? So, if that resonates with you, great. But as far as your answer to your question, no. All right, Jenna. Next up is Jenna. I love it. Midnight, you're still around? Cool. Oh, there's Jenna's question. All right, Jenna. So, where does my boyfriend Tim see our relationship going? I'm a Virgo. He's an Aquarius. All right. Where does he see your relationship going? What do I want to use here? I think I'm going to use the Angel deck for that. Oh, geez. Okay. All right, Jenna. Where does your boyfriend see your relationship going? Where does Jenna's boyfriend Tim see their relationship going? Okay. So it looks like there's some kind of delay, in your relationship. And I think he sees that, okay? But it's not because that he wants that. He wants to advance. He wants things to move forward, but there's some kind of delay or a change in plans. So it's like, but there's also something unexpected coming up in the future as far as your relationship goes. I think that maybe that might be what the thing is that's going to delay. But I think they already know about it. No, that's not it. They already know that there's like a delay with you guys. They want to move forward though. Okay, you're in Nashville. No, not bad. Don't freak out. It's actually this card here is called the Dreamer, is where I'm getting this whole thing about this unexpected opportunity. It's actually something good. It's like a new adventure. Okay, so you're moving to Miami in August. All right, I missed that. And he's in the mountains for a week. Okay, well that could very well be what this is. Exciting new opportunity. So there is an exciting new opportunity coming up, but it's delays and it's change in your plans. And that's kind of how he's seeing things going, is that there's been some kind of change in what you guys were planning. I don't see anything negative. So I don't want to scare you with that, but there is something, you had something unexpected. Maybe you've already had the unexpected things, but yeah, that's about all I can tell you, is that he sees the delay. I don't think he's like completely unhappy with it. It's just the way it is. Okay? It's just the way it is. So there we go. He always talks about wanting to move to Florida with me jokingly, but I'll only be away for a few months for school. Okay, well, that's got to be it. You've had a kind of a change of plans, just a little bit of delay, but I did not see anything in here about stopping the relationship or breaking the relationship or something like that. It's just, you guys got to do. Yeah, he's sad that you're leaving. You guys just gotta do what you gotta do, and I think you both understand that. I think he's understanding of that. Of course, he's going to be sad. Okay. You're welcome, Jenna. All right, so Kurogami Dago. When will I marry my crush? I'm an Aries and he's a Cancer. Okay. When will I marry my crush? All right, we're going to do a time frame here for Kurogami. Time frame for Kurogami. When is Kurogami going to get married? Aries and a Cancer. All right, I don't know if you were here earlier when I was talking about time frame. Time frames are difficult. Don't make any life-changing plans because of some time frame that some tarot reader on YouTube gave you, like myself. I will answer your question though, but just know that time is so fluid that things can change at any moment. Just depending on people's free will. But we'll see what we get for you. Oh, why don't I have that question up? There we go. All right, time frame for Kurogami. Well, what's really cool about this is the Hierophant came out. And the Hierophant is the marriage card. So, every time somebody asks a question like this of when's something going to happen, I'm thinking in my mind, well, how do we know it's even going to happen at all? But there's your clarification right there. And your verification that, yeah, it's going to happen. You are going to get married. Now, as far as when, we've got the 3 of Swords and the 4 of Pentacles. So I'm going to go with between 3 and 4. Maybe 3 and 4 years. Maybe 3 to 4 years. I don't want to say 3 to 4 months. That just seems so soon. So I would go with 3 to 4 years. But ultimately, what's so awesome about it is it's going to happen because we got the Hierophant here. So there you go. 3 to 4 years for you, babe. I don't know if you're young, you guys just starting out or what. So it's going to be a little while. All right. Kurogami. We got Shay up next. Well, what happened to my banner? Did I? Goodness gracious. There we go. Does Don Trell still think about me? We're both Aquarius. Okay. Shay, that is a yes or no question. I'm using the pendulum on those. I will throw in a Rebel deck card for you as well. But let's see if Dentrell is still thinking about Shay, both Aquarius. Is Dentrell still thinking about Shay? We got a yes. We got a yes. All right, let's see. Let's pull you a card from the Rebel deck. All right, it says here, don't talk to anyone. Don't look at anyone. You need some fucking time alone, and you know why. Okay, there we go. Oh, Kirigami, you see lots of 3s and 4s around him. That is so cool. I love that. All right, Shay, your answer is yes. Your answer is yes. You have a great night too, Shay. All right, so Manisha's. All right, here we go. When will I get my government and private job? Okay. Now, okay. So now, government and private job. See, like I work for the government. We have the government. You can work for the government, or you can work in the private sector. So I'm not real sure if you're asking about 2 different jobs. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to give you a time frame for that. I'm just going to assume that they're the same thing. Maybe where you're at here, it would be two different things. But right here in the U.S., I don't know where you're at, honey, but I will pull up a time frame. I'm just going to. I mean, Spirit knows what you're asking. Government job is must. Okay. All right. So we're going to ask about the government job. When is Manisha going to get the government job? Okay. So we've got the Knight of Cups here, which to me is your verification that you're going to get an offer. You will get an offer. It's going to make you emotionally happy. But as far as the time frame, the numbers that I have here, we've got the 6 and we've got the 10. Okay, so that could be, I would say, between 6 and 10 weeks on that, on the government job. Between 6 and 10 weeks. But I think you're going to be extremely happy with that because we've got this King of Cups. You're going to be very happy with that. I hope you can see that. But we also have, this is just the 6 and 10 They don't really mean anything as far, I mean, the Six of Swords and the Ten of Swords are not really meaning anything other than on a time frame, and I'm just getting the number from it. So I'm going to say between 6 and 10 weeks on that. Okay? Woohoo! Thank you, ma'am. All right. All right, so we got Chris. Okay. You're wanting to know about if you should wish SB, this Gemini, on her birthday, like wishing her happy birthday is what I'm getting from it. Oh, I love you. That's so sweet. Okay, so yeah, should you wish a birthday? All right, that's a yes or no question. So I use the pendulum. I probably should put that in my banner. But pendulum is very accurate for the yes or no question. So let's ask. Should Chris wish Gemini SB a happy birthday on their birthday? I was thinking quite a bit, but it came out, yes is the answer. So yes. I mean, it doesn't look like it's going to hurt anything if you do that. And when we do the pendulum readings, I also pull a Rebel deck card for you. It may not be related necessarily to your question. They're just fun. It says, you are talented and fucking amazing. The world needs your power. Use your voice. Just don't use it for dumb shit. Yeah, that's funny. I like that. All right. That was Mr. Chris. Yes. All right, so we got Fire here. Wanting to know about Brandon. My shadow self don't want to wish her because I have been hurt before. I don't think it's going to hurt anything. I mean, it wouldn't have told me yes if you choose not to, it's not going to hurt anything. But I think what this is saying is if you do it, it's not going to have some kind of negative repercussions from it. That would be a good way. That would be a good opportunity to reach out if you've been wanting to. This is not the cards, or this is just me as a person saying that would be a good time. If you're wanting to end a cycle, that would be a good time to do it. Because it doesn't look like, it looks good on your part that you've thought about this person enough and you remember it's their birthday, and I just don't see how you could go wrong with that. Okay. Fire. How does Brandon feel about me? I don't know if he wants to reconcile. Okay. So you got your ex here, Brandon. They want to reconcile. Free list is completed. All right. Brandon, I don't know if he wants to reconcile. All right. How does Brandon feel about Fire? Okay. Brandon looks very well about you, okay? I don't see anything at all negative here. We actually have a Hierophant card here, which I had it out earlier, but it was a different deck. But it means marriage, and it can mean marriage. And I think in your situation, they look at you as someone that they could marry. Okay, we've got the Temperance card here, which is like you're easygoing. You're you just kind of go with the flow. Would be a good wife material, because we also have the Queen of Swords here, which is somebody who's very intelligent, somebody who makes decisions well. I mean, this person thinks of you very, very fondly. And I mean, I know you didn't specifically ask about the, reconciliation, but I didn't specifically ask about reconciliation, but the Hierophant card comes out. I mean, you have to reconcile in order to get to that level of long-term relationship that could lead into marriage. So I would say this person does want to reconcile with you and thinks of you very, very fondly. The Queen of Swords sometimes can also, I mean, if I was to look into a little bit further, the Queen of Swords sometimes can kind of be like, doesn't take any bullshit, like very cutthroat. It's going to tell you what they think. I think they know that about you, that you're not going to hold back. You're going to say what you think. But you're also easygoing in the same pace. So you kind of have an equal balance there with that. So yeah. You don't know why he doesn't express his feelings towards you. Yeah, that's me. That I don't know. I don't know on that. We could look into that further. If you wanted to donate, we could look into that further. These cards though are talking about how he feels about you. Why he's not expressing it, I don't know. But we could pull more cards with the donation. Okay, Fire? Because we have closed up the free list. Thank you, Queen. I appreciate it so much. Take that off there. It's your question. Oh. You're welcome, hon. Okay. All right. We've been on over 2 hours. That banner changed. Oh, what the heck? I just fixed that. Okay. We started with, I think I had like 168 subs prior. Let me see here. Trying to get those subs. Yeah, at this point, I care more about the subscriptions really than I do the donations. I mean, I love donations, but don't get me wrong. Trying to get those subs. 185. Okay. Whoa. Yeah, at this point, I care more about. Every time I turn that on, it does that feedback. Okay. What did I say? 185? 17. Yay! Awesome. Awesome. Yay. Queen, what is going on with you and Mr. Man? You got any questions you want to ask while we're seeing if anybody wants to donate? Yeah, I know, you're right. I know, and I know that. I don't know why I don't come on more often. I get home from work, I'm like, man, I'm tired. But I mean, if I want to do this, I'm going to have to. I know, you're right, Queen. I've even got my boyfriend now, like, telling me, on my butt, you need to go live. Okay. Does LM want to see me? Have I been on his mind? Gone quiet? Oh, for Pete's sakes. Okay. All right, so let's see. For my queen, she gets pendulum and tarot. All right, so let's ask: does LM want to see me? And has okay? Well, we'll start out with: does LM want to see Queen of Swords? We got a yes on that. We're also going to ask if you have been on his mind, which is probably going to be yes if he wants to see you, but we're going to do it anyways. So, has Queen of Swords been on LM's mind? Is LM thinking about Queen of Swords? Okay, we got a yes, huh? We got a yes. I know you didn't ask, but dang it, I'm curious. Let's see if we can find out. We'll pull a few cards, just see what's going on with them. We can figure out why he's gone quiet. Why has Ellen gone quiet on Queen? Did you guys have, because we got the Five of Wands here, did you guys have some kind of disagreement or something? Something's happened. Did you guys have some kind of challenge or something? Yeah, there's some kind of, I don't want to say chaos. something's happened. There's some kind of struggle or something that's happened. I mean, I'm sure you know what that is. We've got the Judgment card. I don't know if, like, maybe you feel judged. Did he do something? Oh, he's done something that I feel like has hurt you. Yeah, it's done something that's hurt you. And it's kind of retreating. We had the what do you want out of this talk? Oh, okay. What I'm assuming it didn't go the how you had hoped. Yeah, that's what's kind of going on here is they're still thinking about you though. He said he wants to focus on the business. Yes, this hurt my feelings. Focus on the business. Okay. Maybe he's just not ready. Maybe he's just not ready. We have the Fool here, which may be this, new thing he's wanting to do, this new adventure that he's wanting to do, and that definitely, bothered you a lot. And that may be why what's keeping him quiet right now. And now the judgment can be positive. The judgment can be positive. That can talk about rebirth. So this could be coming, in the future. None of them are ever ready. That's true. That's you got that there. I mean, you got that right there. He's still thinking about you, though. I don't know. Did he? I don't think he doesn't want anything to do with you. I think that maybe he just wants you to know that his main focus is somewhere else. That doesn't mean it doesn't change. I mean, it can't change. I'm quite too. I have retreated. Yeah. I don't know, dear. We'll have to. But I think that's what it is. It was this discussion that you guys had that. I don't think it's going to be forever, but it probably is this discussion that you guys had that. He hurt your feelings. I don't think he meant to. I mean, he was being honest with you, which that's a good thing. But that hurts you because you want, you're looking for more than that. Doesn't mean that it won't come around. Doesn't mean it won't come around. So, all right, Queen. I think we're gonna call it a night. I appreciate you being here. Sorry I didn't give you any notice. I will try to do better. He was being honest. Yeah, he was. I think he still thinks fondly of you. Definitely. He's still thinking about you. Maybe he just feels he can't give you what you need right now. That was not the cards. That was just me. I like to throw that out there. When I start throwing out stuff that's not from the cards, I don't know that from the cards, but maybe he doesn't, feels he can't give you what you need right now. Okay, to be continued. We're still on this to be continued thing. All right, Queen, I am going to wrap it up, and until next time, okay? Probably this weekend. I'm this weekend. Because I keep doing this. Yeah, that's quite a few subscribers. Before you know it, peck, I'll have 25,000. Just kidding. All right. All right. Talk to you later, Queen. Bye-bye.